own right. You have loved and lost before. You know what each of takes in a partner and what you have to offer in a relationship. We stand here today to share the joy you find in each other and dedication you have for one another, those who matter most to you. You have already spoken words of love and commitment to each other in the privacy of your own homes and followed up those words with deeds. And so you stand here today before family and friends, before the gods and ancestors, to publicly pledge your commitment to one another. Now, we're all familiar with the power of the elements, air, fire, water and earth, and the power they can have over our daily lives. Sometimes you can harness them and use them, other times you can do nothing but allow them to run their course. One thing is for sure, we all live together as one with the elements and our powers intermingled. We have much to learn from the elements when we honour their power as divine. We do not harness their power, we work in harmony with them. When we choose to work in harmony, there's a spiritual connection. We look to the east and acknowledge the element of air. With it comes the powers of knowledge and wisdom. Open the lines of communication between Sarah Jane and Douglas. May their future be as bright as the dawn on the horizon, as air flows freely to and from and through us all. May their hearts and minds and souls come to know the world and each other in this manner, seeing not only with their eyes, may they grow together, wise with wisdom. And acknowledge the element of fire. With it comes the powers of energy and will. Spirits of fire. Spirits of fire, we ask that Sarah Jane and Douglas's passion for each other and for life itself remain ever strong and vital, fortifying each day with a vibrancy rooted in boldness and courage. As fire clears the way for new growth, may they know that this power is theirs to create change and bring about the richness and quality that comes with the true love of life. We ask the spirits of water that their love for each other and the comfort of loved ones, like the serenity of the deep blue ocean. May the oasis that forever surrounds Sarah Jane and Douglas, may they be well loved and loved well, letting the surety with which water makes its journey to the sea, flowing over rocks or around trees, even turning into vapour and riding a cloud, ever serve as a reminder that the power of earth. With it comes endurance and strength. May Sarah Jane and Douglas be each ground. May Sarah Jane and Douglas be each grounded in the earth to be strong within themselves, that they may bring that strength into their union, that they may endure together all that life may bring and prosper. Spirits of the earth, we ask that you give unto those you see standing before you this day the rock-solid place to stand and fulfill their destiny. May their journey mirror the vast plains and fertile fields, expansive and alive. May they find the right seeds to sow to ensure a bountiful harvest. And when they look up at the northern star, may they know that it is as bright and constant as their love for each other, as well as the love of the divine Mother Earth is for them. So each be grounded in the earth to be strong in themselves. Listen to the words that can call upon thee, mighty Mother of us all. I invoke and call upon thee, mighty Mother of us all, bringer of fruitfulness by seed and by root. I invoke thee by stem and bud. I invoke thee by life, love, and call upon thee to descend into the body of this thy priestess. Listen to the words of the horned god, known by many names. He who is the golden warrior of fire upon the hill, sower of the seed, and sire of the universe. For he is provider and protector of all things wild and free. I invoke and call upon thee, horned one of the wilderness, hunter of knowledge by blade and blood. I invoke thee by death and peace, and call upon thee to descend into the body of this thy priest. Masculine and the feminine, the god and the goddess, within themselves and in each other, and within all of creation. As they prepare to step into marriage as a sacred spiritual union, we remind them that it is their higher selves and the best that they have to give that they offer to one another. Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their relationship is a source of strength with which they may nourish not only each other, but also the community around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. With our help, care and respect, we can support them, which in turn supports us, and so on, in a cycle of love and strength. Whereas Douglas's parents, over here, relationship. Celebrate this union, standing beside them in rough times and allow no one to do harm to their relationship. To friends who have gathered here today, you stand here as Sarah and Jane Douglas's close friends and community. Will you celebrate this union, standing beside them in rough times and allow no one to do harm to their relationship?
Hell yeah!
So mote it be. Okay, now who here is guarding the rings for the couple? Ring guard. Now we will do a ring warming ceremony. If I walk around the circle,
Case the paper got mushy so good you'd not off my phone. On this day we bind our souls, which have entwined since the first day you came into my life. With these vows, free from any doubt, I bind myself to you. I pledge you my whole heart. It belongs to you. Your beautiful mind, your kindred spirit, your knowledge, it really stirs my soul to new heights. Rather than making me a better person, you influence me and motivate me to be the best possible version of myself. I promise to cherish every day we have together, to savour every moment of love we have together. I promise to remain forever remain faithful to you, for I will never long for another being so long as I have you. I promise you will never feel loneliness ever again, for I will be your forever companion. And I promise to tell you I love you every day. On this day, under the new moon, surrounded by those we love dearest, you are my best friend. And in sickness or health, I will love you forever and a day.
Christian, my love, I knew from the moment that we met that you were special. I can remember vividly the excitement the first time we spoke on the phone, how excited I was to get to know you. And I can remember vividly the first time that we met for our first date. The chemistry between us was just completely natural right from the get-go, and I just knew that you were something really, really special. I remember coming home that night and speaking to mum and dad about you just non-stop. I was just over the moon to have met you and realised that you are something that's very, very special indeed. And then I feel like we went from strength to strength. Every day I wake up, I realise all over again, as if it's the first time, just how incredible you are and how grateful I am that we had the pleasure of meeting. I always find new things about you that make me fall in love with you all over again, if that's even possible given that I've already given you my whole heart. My vows to you are simple but all-encompassing. There are three, and they are as follows. Number one, I promise to give you my whole heart and love and support you unconditionally, always. Number two, I'll support you through good and bad. If you need me, I'm never far away, always ready to make you smile. And number three, I'll always give you my very best. I'll always be true to you. You're such a sweet, loving wee spirit. And I'll always be here for you in good times and in bad. I love you very much, sweetheart, forever and always.
Okay, and the ring.
We practiced.
Do you swear to live by these things for so long as your love shall last?
I do.
I have spoken for as long as your love shall last, rather than until death do us part, in the face of reality that situations and people change. However, this does not mean rending your partnership at the first sign of trouble or disagreement. All relationships face difficult times. It is your responsibility within this partnership to strive for acceptable solutions, to work toward healing the hurts that will occur. Only after having exhausted all other avenues of possibility and not reaching a solution should such a bond be broken. Do you swear to do the work it takes to build a healthy, respectful and long-lasting relationship? Okay, now it's time to tie them up. Who has the handfasting cords? It's great. Someone hold this one. Put one hand on top of the other. Now, is someone going to read the blessing for me?
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear is gone, like your mind. These are the hands that will countless time wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, as in today, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands, even with wrinkled and age, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just one touch.
With the joining of hands and the fashioning of knots, so are your lives now bound one to another. So mote it be. We thank the spirits of the earth, gods and goddesses, ancestors and our guests and family for joining us here today. We give our love and thanks to the east, to the south, to the west and to the north. Thank you for blessing this day in union, and we wish you farewell. Okay. To mark the beginning of their new future together, they will, see Jane and Douglas will jump the